Michael Schumacher, where he belonged, behind the wheel of his prancing horse. A combination that struck fear into his opponents and rewrote every record in the book. But it seemingly wasn't enough. He wanted more. He returned to the track, and it wasn't the same.
Nobody could have thought it would end like it did.
Yeah.
You take a world champion team, end of 2-9. You take Mercedes, and you take me. So you think, well, you've got to be fighting for a championship by that stage.
It just is not working for Michael.
But then things turned out different. There were good reasons why they were different. We worked on them, and this challenge of building up a new team again and being in that process was a different challenge than I expected. But I have to say, I did enjoy it, yes, and I still do. Can I enjoy it as much as winning races? No. I mean, it's very clear. Winning races and championship, I would have enjoyed more.
And he's a 5 times world finalist, 6-time world Formula One World Championship.
Here comes Michael Schumacher. He's done it! He's on pole!
And when you do look back and you reflect on the last 3 years, what are the moments that stand out for you? I mean, I'm guessing that amazing pole lap in Monaco or the podium in Valencia.
I mean, that's good for the outside.
Yeah.
It still explains the outside, well, actually, he isn't too old. He's still capable of doing so. For me, yeah, it's good moments, but I have had plenty of other good moments. And that's what I'm looking for, to afterwards have the feeling I have done a good job.
So what was the problem? Some began to question whether he'd lost that belief in himself that made him so special. Was Michael Mark II less sure of himself?
People asked me, well, are you still as good as you used to be? I said, who knows? And I don't really know. All I know is I'm still good enough.
Did you ever question yourself when, I suppose, the incident with Senna in Spain or John-Eric Verne in Singapore, those maybe slightly uncharacteristic Michael Schumacher moments?
Oh, Schumacher does it for the second year in a row! He runs into the back of another car!
No, I didn't. And actually for the Senna one, there is I think it reflects on why I am what I am. Because I'm so much ahead with my thinking, if suddenly somebody does then something unexpected, then I'm out of position. And exactly this sequence actually is my strength. That's why I'm so good in overtaking and all the start maneuver. That's why I have been so good over so many years. But in that incident, it actually caught me out. Even after the last 3 years didn't come out to what we were hoping and expecting, still, I mean, you look at all of it and you say, it was a bloody good time.
And everybody will have a favourite Michael Schumacher moment from over the years.
I hope so.
Do you have something? Do you maybe not even something obvious to us? Is there something dear to you?
No,
that forever
there is, but it has been very obvious, and it's probably the milestone of what I have achieved is obviously moving to Ferrari. A lot of people questioned that move. It turned out to be the move, and it turned out to be the most successful period I've had. And the moment is obviously Japan in 2000.
A brilliant race for Michael Schumacher to win the World Championship, to give Ferrari and Italy their dream.
Not only because I did win the race and the championship, but how the race was going. I mean, that race is the best race I probably ever did. And it's just so much on the edge, and everything was perfectly well, and the result on top. So that is my moment.
And how would you like to be remembered?
I said it before. I think I'm just a racer. That's what I am. I'm racing till nothing works, nothing goes. Full commitment. That's what I am, and I go to the edge. I go to the limit. That's my life. But until the last race, then I stop it.